Hello, Lexington District One students, staff, and families. I have looked forward to sharing this message with you for a long time. After 2 challenging years of dealing with COVID-19 in our schools, I am thrilled to announce that as of yesterday, March 1st, Lexington District 1 is no longer quarantining close contact students. Contact tracing, testing, and masking of close contacts who are symptom-free is no longer required by DHEC. These are the latest steps towards living with COVID-19 with minimal disruptions. Let me remind you how our schools will now operate. Each week we will monitor the numbers to see how many students plus staff are COVID-19 positive and symptomatic. If that number remains less than 10% of the school's overall student and staff population for 2 consecutive weeks, schools will remain in normal operations. If the number of cases are above 10%, then we will initiate the test-to-stay protocols. The great news is that as of today, all of our schools are well below that 10% threshold. Every 2 weeks, we will reassess all schools. It's important to note that isolation requirements for those who have COVID-19 or who are symptomatic, that those requirements did not change. We are optimistic that these latest DHEC updates are another step towards normalcy for our schools. As a result, you will notice a number of changes in the coming days and weeks. For example, volunteers will be coming back into our schools. Families of elementary school students will be able to join their students for lunch again, and masks are no longer required on school buses for drivers or students. Though I know these changes come as welcome news for many parents, I also acknowledge that they may make others of you anxious as COVID-19 remains a concern in our community. I want to reassure you that our district will always encourage healthy habits such as hand washing and staying home when you're sick. We will also continue to monitor cases in our schools, and right now those case numbers are extremely low. In fact, as of today, Wednesday, March 2nd, we have 23 positive student cases and 64 symptomatic exclusions. As for staff, we have just 4 staff positive cases and 1 symptomatic exclusion. That means less than 0.003% of our total staff and student population has COVID-19 or symptoms of the illness right now. Finally, I want to say that facing this pandemic over the last 2 years has truly been one of the most challenging times in our country's history. Many people experienced tremendous hardship. We watched as our neighbors and our loved ones struggled and sometimes suffered. But throughout the pandemic, we also witnessed remarkable acts of kindness, generosity, and dedication. Teachers showed creativity, compassion, and resolve, despite each day bringing new challenges. Our staff remained determined to support the growing needs of students and their families. Our students persevered. They adjusted to a new normal and continued to grow and learn. Our families rallied together to support their children and their community. It hasn't been easy, not by a long shot, but I'm proud of our community, and I'm proud that the Lexington District 1 family proved that we can indeed go onward as one. And for that, I will always be grateful.